The Lives of the Saints by Father Alban Butler, March 6th. Blessed Olegarius of Tarragona. Both the father and mother of Olegarius came from noble Visigothic families. Catalonia had had much to suffer with the incursions of the Saracens. It seems that Ollegarius's parents consecrated him to God and to Saint Eulalia in the church dedicated to that saint in Barcelona, precisely to obtain the protection of heaven against the Saracens. At the age of 15, Saint Olegarius became a member of the community of Canons of the Church of Saint Eulalia. On that occasion, his parents gave him as a dowry some vineyards, real estate, and other properties. At that time, the canons were not obliged to receive priestly ordination or to observe celibacy. There is nothing strange, therefore, that the young man was appointed provost before reaching the age of majority, since the importance of his family and the piety of Olegario amply justified the choice. When he was already a priest, he was sent to France, to the monastery of St. Adrian, where the canons regular had just been installed. He was soon appointed prior. This was the first office he held in his long career of dignities. According to legend, when the see of Barcelona became vacant in 1115, Count Raymond wanted to make St. Olegarius a bishop, but he firmly refused and even went into hiding. The count did not give up, but went to Rome to obtain confirmation of the election. Armed with a papal bull and accompanied by a legate, he sought out the saint in his retreat among the canons of Maguelone and overcame his resistance. The new bishop proved to be a zealous apostle and a very capable administrator, which earned him an early transfer to the see of Tarragona. In 1123, St. Olegarius attended the First Lateran Council and proposed to the Pope and the Assembly that they extend the privileges of the crusaders of Palestine to the men fighting against the Muslims in Spain. His request was successful, and the saint returned to Spain as apostolic legate, with the task of preaching the crusade against the Moors. Saint Raymond succeeded in gathering sufficient armies to inflict severe defeats on the Moors, and to drive them from some of the places where they had made themselves strong. The saint also did much to extend in his diocese the recently founded order of the Knights Templar. The Moors had almost completely destroyed the city of Tarragona, and Saint Olegarius devoted himself to rebuilding it. With the same fervor, he devoted himself to the care of the sick and the poor. The mentally ill were the object of particular solicitude on his part. Although the saint was closely related to the reigning family, he did not hesitate to raise his voice against Raymond III when the count tried to impose an unjust tribute, which his father had suppressed. At a synod held in 1137, the archbishop, who was already very old and ill, was suddenly attacked by a very serious illness. From the council hall he was carried to his bed, from which he never rose again.